The BYUH Human Rights Group is spreading the word of an important issue of children's rights here in the United States. The group's goal is to encourage Congress to ratify the Declaration of the Rights of the Child.
Uh, Organization is a new organization just founded like a few weeks back, started over here in BYU, and it's under the Political Affairs Society. So what we're doing right now, today is Children's Day, and we're coming out, and this is more of an awareness of children's right. On the bigger perspective, human rights as a whole in the United States, under United Nations, this is a treaty that hasn't been ratified by the United States. So we're here today, like telling people about this treaty and how important it is. So last week there was a seminar down in UH. We went down and we had a Skype session by representatives for this organization. So the ways of we're doing this is calling up representatives from districts, the states, and just as many phone calls we can give, letters, voice of the public, because to pass this treaty for Congress it needs to be a majority of 2/3 vote. And also this coming up a great idea conference where we have one of our presenters taking part in it. But the countries in the United Nations, all of the countries have ratified this treaty except for two countries, United States being one of them. I think the United States is having problem with ratifying these treaties because of how binding it is. It might take away their sovereignty. But this treaty is not that binding, it's more of a recommendation. I mean, before I joined this organization, I wasn't really, aware or have any interest on, knowing your rights as children or, human rights. But this is some important fundamental rights that we all need to know. In every day, in every situation, one way or another, sometimes these rights have been violated by others, unknowingly and knowingly, and it's important for all of us to know. So we encourage everyone to come and learn more about your right as an individual and the right that you need to give others, as a human being. Well, right now we are pushing for this treaty to be ratified in the United States. Like what I've shared before, mainly like a public voice, to Congress, state representatives, district representatives, and after we're done with that, then we can come up with some other ways we can voice this opinion. Yes.